My last story. Lucas saved the little Donny for kneeling, having him been killed. So Mr. Brother rewarded him for giving a new coat of paint and it expressed his soldier. But anyways, he was happy perhaps. But he had to give a little chat on Alfred when he was sitting inside, when Alfred was sitting in the yards in the middle of nowhere. Lucas decided to give a chat to him before leaving again. How's it going? I said I'm not your brother, okay? I'm your cousin. Remember yesterday you called me brother? Well, you know what they say. All well that's well. Anyway, how'd you see my brother around? I was at Bluebell after shunting Lucas's train.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it.
Toby? Toby! Toby, are you okay?
I didn't mean to.
It is your fault, you greedy tram.
No, I didn't mean to do it.
Yes, you did.
Oh my god!
That was something. Oi! Wait, what? Mr. Breton decided to give us it was a meeting in the sheds 2 days later. Ropo and Lettuce are not allowed since they are doing busy on their works. Morning, everyone. I'm constructing a new harbor at Rollsworth, so I need one of your engines from the branch lines to deliver that. Since it was very old, I need one of the branch line engines to get there. Oh yeah, also, Lucas will be helping us for a few days until the branch line is finished. And also, be careful on the old bridge. It's a shortcut, okay? Be careful on the shortcut bridge since it was old. Branch line engines are allowed. A wooden bridge is enough, but Lucas, why could we get someone else? I heard that, Donny. Just be thankful that we're having Lucas joining us again. Sorry, Mr. Bratton. Anyways, off you guys go. I'll be waiting in my office in a little moment. Wolfsworth Bridge was a very old bridge. It was built back in 1960, I think. And when the Bluebell Railroad was constructed, this old bridge was used for those that need to cross it for branch line or whatever. It was really old, but in 1970, when it rolled up, it was time for it to be closed. It was originally going to be reconstructed back in 1983, but sadly it didn't happen, so it was old and rusty. But we managed to get back on time when engines like me had to deliver the goods up ahead of the bridge. Since I am lightweight and weighed at 60 tons, my tender also weighed at like 10 tons. So I'll be safe enough to cross the bridge with no problem. Every day on 10 o'clock, I get there really early after the flying kipper. But at 7 p.m., I get back home I get back home and do finishing off my original jobs. A bunch of workmen were waiting for me up ahead in the main line, so I had to get there as soon as I can. But that didn't make Zach really happy, so he decided to gather all the boys at the end of the line. So, what do you call this meeting again? Because, brother, I hate the bridge. So tomorrow, I'll have to take a goods train, and I'll go to full speed across the bridge as soon as I can to reach towards the line. And with that, Zach headed on to sleep. The next morning, Zach questioned the trucks for an answer to tell him.
Will you give me a bump when we get to the quay? The trucks had never been asked to bump an engine before. They giggled and chatted about it.
Faster! On! My driver didn't know my plan. Whatever I stop, I'll pretend to stop at the station, but the trucks would push me. That'll not make them stop. I can do that wherever I want. When Zach began to stop, the trucks had got their chance. Now! Right! Let's push him out. And with a mighty shove, the trucks pushed Zach into the yards. Oh, great Lord! Zach thinks that he will be okay, but he didn't. The bridge had gave weight and caused Zach to fall. Don't let Zach! I'll go phone for help! So his driver got on foot to find a telephone, and luckily he did. All that Zach can do is to watch us, to sit as the trucks laughed at him. Meanwhile, at L's line, the branch lines, Alex was taking a train of fuel tankers, and he was heading towards the L's line station to unload the fully loaded tankers that were filled up with oil to use as bait as vehicles. As she stopped at the station and ready to unload her oil tankers, her manager rolled up. Alex, I had some bad news to tell you. Okay, let me guess. Did Lucas destroy the bridge again? No, but it appears that your boyfriend is now got into an accident and he went missing. Last time I saw him, he was racing into the old wooden bridge. Oh, I see. You might have to take those cars or wagons over there. You'll use that as a crane. And why are we supposed to use that? We have our crane. I'm afraid you have to use it because our original crane broke down, so we have to scrap it. Alex had to agree since there were no cranes available. So she had to use the flatbeds and the trucks as the crane, since there was nothing else to do. And she hurry on to head towards a safe Zach. But they have run into a bridge which is collapsed by the storm, but luckily they gone through. Eventually they reached towards to Zach where he was sitting, and all of his trucks were sitting down. As Zach began hitting a huge bump behind him. The help came well. Alex struggled, and he managed to get the half of Zach's train onto the rails. While almost him, the wheel slipped and slid, and she was tired. At the moment when Zach was just about to hit on the rails, a huge cylinder, or even a safety valve, burst out of existence. What happened? It appears that your safety valve had burst. Well, that's great. We're gonna have to find another engine. And so, they had to find Jay, since she was the only engine available on the yards. He banged about it. Okay, just start moving right away. Okay then. Soon they started once again, but this time with a broken engine with its broken safety valve.
Try harder!
Driver, tell me the reason what just happened. Well, that's great. Your safety valve has been burst. You are the worst driver that I ever seen. Just show them respect, Jade. And also...
We're going to burn together!
Jesus Christ! Shut up, Jade. We'll get some help anyways. So 2 more engines will have to be borrowed. So they all started to chat a little bit before they can just help Zach. Well, me and Ego came here to help, I guess. Just stop talking and get moving already. Okay, we know, Jay. Just shut up and let us do it. So, they started again. It took forever, but after 6 hours, Zach was finally on the rails. It's about time you guys rescued me. No worries, old chap. Anyways, how do you feel? Well, all of you feel nothing like little idiots that like to... I think someone would bet to differ. Zach, what is the meaning of this? So I can explain. Zach and Jade are bullying me, and that's none of your excuses, Zach. First of all, in the past, you were torturing some of your friends. You kept bullying them, and I know that you deserve this as you fall off the bridge. You know by that. Once you are repaired, you will go to the sheds where I will be waiting for you. I have an important announcement. Okay, fine. But you haven't seen the last of me. That evening, Zach was repaired and he went back to the sheds where Mr. Patrick was waiting. Okay, what do you want to bring me for in here? You were grumpy in the past, but now it's time to change. Yes, I know. I'm a bad engine. You'll punish me. Blah, blah, blah. Since last time I turned Lucas into a pumping engine, this time we're gonna turn you into a generator. First, they removed Zach's entire body, then built a platform for him, so he won't able to move ever again. Later that afternoon, Mr. Bratton gathered me and Alex on the end of the line. Since Zach is now gone, I purchased a new engine from the LNAI, which is a survivor. Who's this new engine, sir? But I'm afraid I'm gonna stop this story over here before I can spoil the other one. Well, I don't believe it. It's the accent.